So with that, it's my honor to introduce John Yarmuth, you're next and your last U.S. Congressman from the 3rd District.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Governor. I appreciate it. It's always good to be here with Senator Huddleston, with whom I had the privilege of working many years ago in Washington, and Jimmy and David. People say, why are you coming down to Hardin County today? And I say, well, you know, when I'm out campaigning every day in Jefferson County, I shake hands and somebody say, well, I'm for you, but I can't vote for you. I'm from Hardin County. I'm for you. I can't vote for you. I'm from Meade County. I just thought I'd come and return the favor. I'm for all of you, and I'm for David Boswell. That's one reason I'm here. The second reason I'm here is that Ben Chandler and I are lonely. We have these Kentucky Democratic caucus meetings, and they're not too hard to arrange. We just find one another and we meet. We'd like to make it a little more difficult to meet. And you know, there are people in that delegation who are really nice people. Ron Lewis is a really nice guy. Ed Whitfield's a nice guy. Hal Rogers is a nice guy. Jeff Davis is a nice guy. Mitch McConnell, well, never mind. They're all nice people, but you know, they're wrong. They're just wrong. And we are working really hard every day in the House of Representatives to make life better for every American, to make this an economy that works for everybody and not just for a few. And even when we are able to get good programs through the House of Representatives, over on the Senate side, Mitch McConnell is there to put up a brick wall and stop us. And he even boasts about it. He was in the paper the other day boasting about the fact that he was the blocker. He was the obstacle to our agenda. Well, let me tell you what our agenda is. Our agenda is to rebuild the middle class, which, as the governor has said and David Boswell said, has been decimated over the last 10 years. We've got to do this. My brother, some of you may know, my brother's in the barbecue business in Florida. And he's done really well. And he was always a Republican because he didn't want to pay as much tax. Well, like most Republicans, they don't want to pay as much tax. And this year, he's enthusiastically supporting Barack Obama. And he's supporting Democrats for Congress and for the Senate. And he said to me 2 weeks ago, you know, I finally realized that if people can't afford to buy barbecue, it doesn't really matter what my tax rate is. And I think that's what is going to represent the big change in this country. We've got to make sure everybody can afford barbecue. All right. So that's what this election is all about. It's been said many times before. We've tried the top-down philosophy. Not only did we try it for too many years, we found out last week when we were talking about this big crisis that they wanted to fix it with a top-down mentality. Give the money back to Wall Street, let them trickle it down to everybody else. Now, we blocked the first bill. I voted against it. There was a second bill, which I thought was a little bit better. I still didn't like doing it, but I was worried about jobs in my district if we didn't do something. But their approach always, rely on Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley, you let the big guys take care of it, everybody will be all right. Well, it's time that we took back the country and showed that you can work from the ground level up and you can create a country that's really the kind of country we all want. So that's why I'm here to support as energetically, as enthusiastically as I can, David Boswell for the House of Representatives and Bruce Lunsford for the United States Senator. I've known Bruce 40 years. I knew him when he was working for Governor Brown, and he is somebody of incredible intelligence, incredible drive, and incredible independence. And I can't imagine what you'd want more than that in the United States Senate. We need somebody who's going to make sure that Kentucky shares in the wealth and the prosperity that we all hope that we can have in this country. Mitch McConnell has never tried to do that, never in 24 years. And I think it's appropriate, now that his wife will be retiring, that he join her. Well, so we've got 10 days left before the election. We've got 87 days left till we inaugurate President Obama. and that's going to be a great day for this country. And the next 10 days, I'm going to run like I'm 15 behind, and I'm going to try and work as hard as I can so that every vote that we can turn out for Democrats in Jefferson County is a vote for Bruce Lunsford. It'll build up his margin there. It'll help him unseat Mitch McConnell. And we're going to make sure that everybody in the 2nd District works as hard as they can for David Boswell. Working together, we're going to have a great November 4th. It's great to be with you. Thanks very much.